Alright, I'm about to do a wombo combo. I'm going to get 20 mil attack, 30 mil strength, 20 mil defense, 20 mil magic, and then 30 mil fletching as well. So I'm going to actually do a couple high alts to get a little closer. Come on. And then here we go. How much far? Just a little bit off of strength. There's strength. Let's get magic. And then let's do fletching. There you go. 20 mil defense, 30 mil attack, 30 mil strength, 20 mil magic, 30 mil fletching. Here we go. Sick. Well, I came to top up my kingdom, and when I was doing my favor, the guy said that it's full. So I'm going to have to collect, but I'm just going to show. I put my resources on full mahogany, 3 on herb, and 2 on wood, just to get a few maples and stuff. Not exactly sure what's the best, but I was sort of thinking about it for a little bit, and the most I thought about is just I need to get mahogany. I need to start banking the logs for construction. I think I did the math on it. It'll take like many years to even bank 200 mil construction with the logs. So like I feel like this always has to be all the way up. Herb lore, there's like a bunch of other ways I'm getting herbs, so it's like not necessarily the. And it's I did the calcs, and even full herb, it doesn't even give that much herb that it's like it's more worth it to do the mahoganies first. Anyway, and then I still wanted some maples, but yeah, I don't know. Those might be pretty useless nowadays with the update to fletching minigame here. But yeah, I still want some, and I'll probably need some to make some arrow shafts anyway nowadays. But whatever. So anyway, now I'll collect it, and it's pretty much exactly what the calculator said I was gonna get. So yeah, 51,000 mahoganies and 40,000 maples, and then a bunch of other shit. What do we got? Only 300 radars, 2 radar seats, classic. But yeah, I didn't really do it for. I mean, whatever. The herbs is whatever. Nice bird nest too. Oh yeah, I thought I might as well also just show you guys this here. Yeah, I'm finishing out. There's only 5 hours left. I'm going to bed soon, or 6 hours left. I'm going to bed soon. So skill of the week, 15 mil gain. That's plus 86% now. Almost doubled my XP because I started at like 17 mil. So 15 mil XP. Pretty sure that's safe to get to number 1 and get my 2 bones. So yeah, just thought I'd show that. Well, my bank's pretty much full again, and I got 56 seed packs. I'm just gonna open these up real quick. Damn, really not the best seed haul. Not even 1 ear per pack on average is pretty bad. Usually it's about 1 or more. But well, it is what it is. Alright, so I've been doing a little winter dot, testing out this new knife here. Just doing world hop method. Looks like, I don't know. It says on the wiki that the world hop method is like 450k an hour, but that's like theoretical if you have like always worlds on cycle to do the world hop. So it's showing about that right now, but that's just because I just had the XP drop from the last world. Realistically, it's probably closer, just around 400k an hour maybe, if you're lucky. A little bit more maybe. But yeah, it's hard to really get a good XP per hour on this because it's just a big XP drop at the end, and then yeah, the worlds need to sync up and whatever. You got a good world hop and going, but whatever. Either way, it's pretty good XP per hour, and yeah, I just tested out like joining a world was like at like 50%. It was like a slower world, so it's not like you can do that on every world, but I joined a world at 50%, and I was just able to get my 500 reward points before it ran out. I still had like 3% left. I got a little lucky, but still, it's pretty good. Oh my god, yes, I got Hugh killed. I just was doing a few solos here for fun. I did like 5 kills, and I got the hides. Let's go. It's huge. It's another master clue step done. Alright, let's not mess this up. Let's make one Vambrace. Alright, and then we'll make one Coif, I guess, is what I need. And there we go. Alright, here we go. 30 mil fire making XP. Let's go. Alright, since I got these Hyokotl hides, I made this. I might as well make the stash unit for it. So 1.5k construction XP, pretty nice. And just fill that up. Save a couple bank spaces. Alright, I put this off for far too long, but I got that Pharaoh's Scepter a couple months ago, so it's time to upgrade this Dark Altar into the nice altar where you can change altar to all the spell books. 1k construction XP, here we go. Now I can do, oh man, I've wanted that for a long time. Finally built it, let's go. Here we go. 40 million fire making XP. Very nice. Alright, here we go. Almost 50 mil. There you go. 50 million farming XP. Technically a quarter of the way there. But it's going to take forever to actually get there because most of the time it'll be just through herb runs and stuff. So, yep. So I haven't been really using Death Coffer like I should have been doing this whole time. So finally going to be putting some stuff in there to have some Death Coffer to not have to pay cash anymore. So Berserker Rings, I mean, you get, I keep doing DKs, or I'll keep getting more and more of these. So I'll chuck 8 Berserker Rings in there, and that should keep me good for a while anyway. So, boom. Alright. And there's 50 million fire making XP. A lot of fire making in this video. Alright, this might be the last thing I do in this video, but I just spent some time cutting some oak logs and some willow logs so that I can buy some of these secator blades here. So let's see. I think it's enough to buy 160 of them about. I did rough math. This should maybe be enough. I don't even know how many. Yeah, I had the bark for it. Basically, I did the rough math, and I think that making these is, well, to do wood cutting, I think the idea is I'm going to need to get more rations to get to 200 mil, because as it is right now, I have 78k rations. I'm going to need probably a couple 100k more, I think. So basically, I think I did the rough math that it's worth actually getting the rations than just wood cutting without the rations at Redwoods. So I just spent like an hour or so getting these secateurs, and then I'll get the I don't know. I try to figure out what's the best tree to cut with these, but I think I'm just gonna do magics on the forestry world, and then maybe I'll be able to get all the leaves I need to make the rations that I need to be able to cut redwoods for the best XP. But that'll take a while of doing that, but it's just something to slowly work towards, right? So just gonna get some of these going and then slowly bank those rations over time. I mean, 78k rations is still a ton of rations and gonna last me a long time anyway, but just thinking ahead to the future. So that's about it.